Hi! Welcome to my house of tiny pets. Today's video is going to be all about Dipper's very first trip to the vet and what landed him there. So, we've had Dipper for about 2.5 weeks now, and he's doing good. One night we've had him in his X-Bin at night, and one night we accidentally left his X-Bin open without realizing it. But the next morning, we went out and checked it out, and he was fine. He was just chilling like he normally is. Didn't do any damage to anything, which was surprising. But that next night, I convinced my husband to let him out all night on purpose. And we were like, yeah, he's been really good. Let's do it. We can do this. But the next morning, we went to find him. Couldn't find him anywhere. We ended up over there in that corner, underneath the bookcase. He was squatted down in the little corner. And it's like, alright, that's weird. He's never over there, usually. But he was. So we're like, that's kind of weird. Otherwise, he acted normal. So my husband and I made breakfast like we always do. And then went to turn on the TV, and the TV wouldn't turn on. So we're like inspecting the cords behind it. And we'd all bunny-proofed before we got him, so we're not dumb. So we're pretty confident. Pulled the entertainment center out, and there were all kinds of chewed cords under there, even though they had cord protector on them. So we're like pulling all the cords out, trying to redo them. And when we got to the TV power cord, we moved it and it sparked really big. So we're like, great, he chewed through that and got a huge shock, which is a big deal. So we called the vet that we were going to go to and talked to them about what had happened. And they said this could be very serious. So they said we could check to see if he had any burns in his mouth or ulcers. But we told them we just got him and he doesn't like being handled yet. He won't let us pick him up or check his mouth for sure. So we said to bring him in so they could check in his mouth for ulcers or burns. And then bunnies have like really far teeth that you can't see unless you're like a trained professional to get back there. So they had to check that. And we have footage of that for you. Well, not of the visit, because we couldn't go in. This was all during quarantine, so we couldn't go in yet. Here he is on our way to the vet. He hadn't been acting very different at all morning. But this was on a Thursday and the vet was closed on the weekend, so we didn't want him to go into GI stasis overnight and we wouldn't be able to take him in the next day, so we just played it safe and took him in. And this is the animal hospital that we're going to take Dipper to from now on. We had a very good experience with them. We're very fortunate to have a rabbit-savvy vet extremely close to us. And this was going on during the stay-at-home order, so we had to drop Dipper off in his carrier at the front door, and all communication with the doctor was over the phone. We're leaving. That's Dipper's butt. He's mad at us, giving us the little bunny butt.
Cold butt.
The cold butt. But he's totally fine. Nothing wrong with him, no shock.
Nothing wrong, said he's a little punk.
He's just a little punk. And he had a tragic experience going to the vet for no reason. And I'm sure he'll be really upset all day today.
They gave us treats.
They sent us home with some papaya and a little rattle. And a little rattle has a smiley face. It makes everything better. But he's okay.
We'll update you when we get him home.
Yep. So Dipper is completely fine, even though he had a traumatic day today. He is chewing on some leafy greens under the coffee table where he spends most of his days napping. He played a little when we got home, and he's doing well. This is the cord protector in question. We thought we were doing well having this cord protector for all of our wires with the entertainment center, but obviously Dipper chewed through it and it was not enough to stop him. Our next video is going to be all about bunny proofing. We're going to look at what we did at first before we got Dipper just to prepare, and then changes that we've had to make since then. So be sure to check it out, like and subscribe, and you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out. Pepperoni! Pepperoni! How loud is the highway?
I don't think it's that bad.
How loud?
Not loud. Look at my shirt.
Hamster. Subscribe.